The US media that has earned an appellation of being the fourth estate and plays a significant role as a guardian of the US democracy has, sadly, ignored Narendra Modi's maiden visit to the US as the Indian Prime Minister. The dumbing down or the curtailment of Modi's US visit after 14 years since the US Congress denied him a visa in 2005, especially when it's so influential on aspects like politics and economics around the world, proves its biased nature. The press coverage thus far has been uniformly dismal. For instance, The Guardian's way of covering Modi's US visit proved that it can't bring itself to admit that it is 100% out of touch with the sentiments of ordinary Indians, far more so than in American newspapers. Many commentators on The Guardian are blatantly racist, whether about Modi or about India's Mars mission. Usually that is a sign of a society in terminal decline. Delhi-based correspondent of The Guardian Jason Burke wrote, Narendra Modi, the Hindu nationalist politician who won power in India in May in a landslide election, arrives in New York on Friday for a grueling schedule of more than 50 speeches, rallies, interviews, meetings and business breakfasts aimed at rebooting an often troubled relationship with the US. The major American newspapers such as New York Times and Washington Post gave a superficial coverage to Modi's visit, but not overtly hostile. In contrast to The Guardian, The Night covered Modi's US visit on its page with an angle of the country's court summon to him in connection with 2002 Gujarat riots. Derek Willis of The Night wrote, Narendra Modi, the Indian Prime Minister, will address a sellout crowd of supporters at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, and he'll do so not just as the leader of one of the world's largest countries but also as a juggernaut of political social media. Washington Post and Chicago Tribune were also devoid of much coverage on Modi's visit to the US. Sonia Paul from the America Al Jazeera described Modi's visit as, the new Indian leader is as controversial as he is popular, and many still remember his inaction during 2002 riots.